early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course, BA. Some off-season training won't pay off right away. You gotta be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Melly. Here's Hall. Here's Luau Cabarro. Another shot. Goes up again. Pass to Hall. Here's Luau Cabarro. 6 to shoot. And he jams it home with authority.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. It's hauled in by Fall.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Going inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To the inside. Intercepted. Reverses. Luau Cabarro with the rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Melly. The ball's knocked loose, and they'll get another chance. Tries again. Yep, that one goes.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Fall. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Launches a 3. Melly with a rebound. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Hall. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Here's Melly. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Melly's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Fall. Inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
55 seconds left in the first. To the wing on the left. to the middle. Pass to Hall. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Fall. One-handed slam right there.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Hall gets it to go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah. I don't have memories like that at my age, though. So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Thomas. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Napier up top. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Oh, he picked him clean. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
He's guarded by Napier. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Offline from the high post. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The 3. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Napier's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Tipped. 1:56 left to play in the half. They set the screen inside. Right at the free throw line. The shot won't fall. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
The rebound by Napier. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Napier's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
He's guarded by Napier. Driving to the basket. Yes, it's good. 6 points for him.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Over to the wing. The steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Shooting a solid 47%.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by 5. And we'll see it.
You look at their stats. They're shooting it well. Love.
And changing gears now. That does it for halftime.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Out to the right wing. And it's blocked. Pass to Melly. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
Just 5 to shoot. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Hall. Here's Luau Cabarro. Off target with the 3. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Into the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Oh, swiped away. And here's the fast break. And he lays it in on the break. give him 8 points now.
And you don't need a road map when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. From 10 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. To the right side. Pass to Melly. And he goes in for the dunk.
I like that. Playing big.
Hey, love the way he got off the ground for that one.
You know, when he's in his comfort zone and he's got space, those are the results.
1:14 left in the third quarter here. Can't cash it in from close range. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Out to the wing. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here's Hall. He's got 9. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. With 2 seconds left. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. He's guarded by Napier. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, no good. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
He's guarded by Napier. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
On Sunday and then on Friday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience. And though he let one get away, he pushed this to a 2-possession lead.
And there's a pick. Out to the right wing. Blocked! And they recover it. Pass to Thomas. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Fires the 3. The shot off that time. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Yep, that one goes.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Now Napier. Driving inside. Right wing. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And that finally gets them back to even.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
Takes it inside, lays it up and banks it in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
So both teams changing it up here. So it's the home team now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And they take the lead. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it to fall. Here's Hall. Pass to Melly. Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He was calm but confident. he asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Thank you for that, Allen. Oh, off target.
Hey.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
To the inside. It's off.
And you have to try.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one. It's stolen away. The visiting club takes the win on the road. With the late victory, they upset Clinton.
Thanks for joining. Us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Papanikolaou. The pass to Fall. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Pass to Dorsey. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. First quarter of play, 1 minute played, and it's good, 2 points.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Cannon. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Driving inside. Stolen away to the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Pass to Motley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
To the middle. Inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Down low. Cannon looking over the floor. Nails the wide open jump shot. Cannon's got his second basket. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Off target from three-point range.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
To the inside. Here's Fall. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Dorsey in the post. This one for 3. Good on the triple. He's got 5.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
1:14 left to play in the first. With the drive, here's Fall. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Passes to Dorsey. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Fall with the rebound.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Papanikolaou dishes to Cannon. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Stripped away. Fires the 3. Poked away. Out to the right wing. No good that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 5. And don't go. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Slukas passes to Black. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Ball's knocked loose. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. On Sunday, and then on Wednesday, and the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Intercepted. Out to the wing. Here's Motley. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. The feed to Black. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Peters. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works.
You had the feeling, guys, he was just eyeing the rim from the start. I mean, he was committed.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Slukas stolen away.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
And 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. They set the screen. Calathes kicks to Edwards. The shake. And Edwards with the stuff.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. Powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Poked away. It's stolen by Edwards. To the middle. Here's Calathes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's Lucas. And it's blocked. Outside Edwards. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Out to the right wing. Here's Peters. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
Outside Edwards. From outside, off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the wing on the left. To the right side. Beyond the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. 55 seconds left in the first half. Here's Lucas. They need this. To the left side wing. It's deflected. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Peters out left of the wing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Gutteridge. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it.
Hello, folks. All right, so the three-point contest is a...
I'm looking at their effort level, and it's...
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Thing has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? We've got Booker, and it's Calathes in at the 1 spot. And he comes up with the deuce. He has 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Gutteridge, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Five on the clock. They get a hand on it. Calathes passes to Gutteridge. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Now the pass to Calathis. A 3-ball. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Calathis has got 5 now.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
They've got Edwards, and it's Calathis in at the point guard position. There's the pick. There's Cannon with the 3. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Papanikolaou. And the 3 off target. 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Inside. Edwards looking it over. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Edwards gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Cannon. Edwards defending. Wide open. That one good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Calathis passes to Gutteridge. Out to Edwards. Pass to Gutteridge. Clock at 4. To the inside. To the left wing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And now let's take a look at some numbers for Papanikolaou. How's the last month of basketball been for him? And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Cannon from long range. It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
For 3, Edwards. Good. That's Calathis who picks up the assist. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Cannon can't hit.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Calathis kicks to Booker. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Good on the 3-point shot. Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Cannon. Edwards defending. Cannon the pass to fall. 3-pointer. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Gutteridge. Now here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. The dish now to Calathis. Buries it from 3-point range. 8 points for him.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
To stop the run. Rejected by Booker. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Cannon. Edwards defending. That one falls. Cannon's got 8 points. 11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. And the pass to Gutteridge. 3-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Lucas. Off target from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Pass to Motley. Kicks it to Dorsey. Kept alive. Right wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
That's tipped. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the 2.
Not going to go that time.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Driving the lane, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
There's the triple. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
We know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. And they're always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players. In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Over to the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the middle, here's Black, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Peters grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. .58 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Dorsey. Five to shoot. This one for three. That one misses. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. .26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. No good again that time. It's hauled in by Dorsey. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical...
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week. Off to a great start. It's the NBA. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Banked it in off the glass.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
On the take. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The kick out to Edwards. Five on the clock. The three is up. They get it again. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
To the left wing. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And a two-handed jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Over to the wing. Now here's Edwards, guarded closely. Three-pointer. Melly with a rebound. Gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Hall. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Melly. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Let's go with a three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
With the crossover. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Here's Luau Cabarro. Over to the left wing. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Hall. Here's the three. And the layup falls.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Edwards for three. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
To the paint. And stolen by Edwards. And he's all alone. By himself. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Got a hand on it. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
From 12 feet. And he can't get that one. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Pass to Modley. Shot clock at 5. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. 10 points for him.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. He takes it in, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Napier. No one near him. That one off the back iron and out.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
The shot by Dorsey, no good. Inside, Napier. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Here's Goodrich. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Napier. Releases. Just 5 on the clock. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Napier's gotten his first basket of the night. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Goodrich. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Dorsey. Drills it from deep.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Napier with it. Now guarded by Booker. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Dorsey. 1:03 left in the second. Puts up a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't hit the second. And he misses all three.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Right wing. There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Tipped. Pass to Guduric. Here's Dorsey. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And the shot's good. He's got 5. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Missed inside. Here's Guduric. Driving in. And there's the rejection. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
And this has been a fantastic.
So far, their shot selection has been excellent.
That does it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shooting is around 55% so far. Pass to Melli. Just 5 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Booker. Here's Guduric. Outside for Booker. Here's Dorsey. He's got 5. Oh, he misses the easy stuff.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And stolen by Booker. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards has gotten his second bucket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Motley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Fires the 3. And Motley pulls it down. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. With the drive, it goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You take a look at Edwards, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Here's Hall. Misses from short range.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Gets a very good look and converts.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The 3 is up. Offensive rebound.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, the team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Right side, Edwards. From outside the arc. Melly with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Hall. Nails the 16-footer.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
To the paint. Here's Melly. Misses the layup. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. The visitors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Left side, Napier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Out to the wing. From behind the arc. Here's Motley to the wing on the left. There's the steal. Pass to Napier. And stolen by Edwards. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The rebound by Napier. Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And that one is hammered home.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Napier. Launches it. He can't hit that time. Shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Out left to the wing. Outside Edwards. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Fades back. Knocks down the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the layup is good off the glass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Really left him alone that time.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Pass to Modley. And here's Edwards. He's guarded by Napier. And he jams it home with authority.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Fades away. That one is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
To the right side. Shot is up. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Guarded by Edwards. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there in the cohesion of the team.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coaches,
the previous play is under review.
Foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
To the left side wing. The fadeaway. Edwards pulls it in. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Good work there as it goes.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Oh, he buried the 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game. Knocked away. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they shook.
For the visitors, they've got Luwawu and it's Hall in at the 2-guard spot. This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays that often start bad, end bad. And it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a higher probability of them ending bad. So you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
Here's Melly, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Cannon. Releases. Rebounded by Hall. Passes it to Melly. Here's the 3. The shot missing. Into the lane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. We're about 1 minute into the first. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. From deep. Over to the left wing. Here's Hall driving to the basket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Down low. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Hall. There's the pass to Luwawu. Pass to Hall. Cannon with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Cannon to the paint. Full. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Launches it. The shot comes out.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Papanikolaou. Count that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. From downtown, that one doesn't go. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Buries it down low.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cannon looking over the floor. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Napier passes to Davies. Back to Napier. Launches a three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Slukas. Napier covering. There's Slukas. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Napier dishes to Davies. They set the pick, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Slukas passes to Black. With the drive. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
They've got Thomas, and it's Davies in at center. Comes up empty down low. Here's Black. Thomas covering. A nice shot by Black.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Down low. It's intercepted. Here's Lucas. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
That one, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Out to the wing. Pass to Black. Can't connect from short range. Here's Tome. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good from outside. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Passes it to Slukas. Lets it go with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 5. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Here's the break. Fires for 3. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Will it go? Here's Napier. Lays it up off the glass.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
There's 1:54 left here in the second. Slukas. Napier covering. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
He dishes it to Davis. It's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the shot goes in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The Beast, he's checked in for Napier. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Ball stolen. Right side, Thomas. Mitchell surveying the floor. Back to Thomas. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And he slams that one down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Mitchell Long. It's good from long range. Mitchell Long's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Slukas passes to Peters. Six on the shot clock. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Black got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Cuts off the pass. And so we conclude the first half. They lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Playing the team everyone has to go through in the West.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the home team. And that is it for half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. An incredible 64% from the field in this game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Fall. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. They've got Luwawu, and it's Melly in at the 4 spot.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Just 5 on the clock. Fade away. Knocked loose. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Ellie's got 7 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls. Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title, and it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
They set the pick. Nailed from three-point land.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
He gets that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Papanikolaou. And it's Melly with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Count it. Good. He's got 5.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Hall passes to Llewellyn. To the wing on the left. For three. Hall, that's good. Hall's got his third basket of the night.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Fall. Clock at 6. And he drives in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Drills the three-pointer.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Out left to the wing. 58 seconds left to play in the third. The pass to Cannon. There's the three. No good that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Pass to Fall. Got it. Good job in the low post. Fall's got 4 points in the quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Cannon. The 19-foot shot and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 5. And we're coming right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pass to Mitchell Long. The three. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
We've got the beast, and it's Davies in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Thing has been just great so far, up at 56%. There's a screen. Mitchell Long passes to Detome. Thomas, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Slukas passes to Peters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Kicks to Davies. Passes it to Detome. To tie it up. It's blocked, and he gets it back. Knocked away. Davies dishes to Thomas. The pass to Mitchell Long. Right wing to take the lead. Shot by Detome, no good. And 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Here's Peters. Inside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Mitchell Long. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Peters. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. At 50% in a decent groove. There's the screen. Pass to Melly. And here's the break. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Has to fall. To end the cold streak. No good on the layup. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To tie it up. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Cannon. To the paint. The layup missed. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
To take the lead. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So the wing on the left. Here's Ruwawu. And foul on the shot. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it with double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them, hey, this game is there for you. But we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To the inside. Fall.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through that matters most.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a two-possession game.
The basket. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything.
The previous play is under review.
Replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
There's Cannon with the three. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one. 12 seconds left in the fourth. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
9 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Cannon nails both of them. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Cannon nails both of them. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And he banks in the layup.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Cannon. It's tipped. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Fall. To the left wing. Here's Papanikolaou, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And they pick up two.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And he slams it one-handed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power. 4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Swiped away. They swipe it. And it goes down 2 points. Papanikolaou's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's denied. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Calathis. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 18. Bucket is good. He's got 6.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Cannon from long range. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Over to the left wing. And it's off from three-point range. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Passes to Fall. Pass to Cannon. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he hits the first of 3. He's off on the second. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. They lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter under. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Booker, and it's Calathes in at the 1 spot. Slukas passes to Black. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Booker in the post. Up and in on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They set the pick. There's Slukas. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And the pass to Dorsey. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And Bielitsa kicks to Calathes. 6 to shoot. Gutteridge for the pass to Dorsey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Peters from past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Pass to Calathes. To the left side wing. Dorsey. Good. Great play by Calathes to set it up. Calathes has got 3 assists now in this one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Here's Calathes. Now Dorsey. For three, Booker. They get it back. Pass to Gutteridge. He kicks to Dorsey. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range. Dorsey's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Yes, that goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Calathes kicks to Dorsey. The leaner, and it's in there. Dorsey's got 7.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Lucas. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
1:22 left in the first half of basketball. The offensive rebound. The pass to Gutteridge. Now Dorsey. Kicks to Calathes. That one wide left. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Dorsey.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Takes it inside, and the shot goes in. 8 points for him. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Fires it up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Six seconds left to play here in the half. Takes a 3. He can't get that one. And that does it for the first half of play. Up 11.
I really appreciate how well they move the rock.
Let's turn our attention to the... And that concludes...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So it's the visitors now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Out to the wing. Here's Captain Clutch. Dorsey down low. Gutteridge the pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. Here's Mamatoglu. Hands it from downtown. Captain Clutch has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bielitsa is out there with Booker. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Gutteridge in at the small forward. Cannon the pass to Fall. Here's Papanikolaou. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Papanikolaou's got 7 points in the game.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Pass to Bielitsa. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Dorsey kicks to Booker. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Cannon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Booker. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Cannon from long range. Captain Clutch grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Cannon looking over the floor. And there's the drive. Here's Fall. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Driving in. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. The 3. The rebound by Bielitsa.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dorsey passes to Bielitsa. He feeds it to Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
There's the pick. Cannon from long range. The three-pointer is right on target. Cannon's got 6 in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Over to the left wing. Here's Gutteridge. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Cannon from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Cannon's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And he gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Cannon from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cannon's got 12 in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Bielitsa passes to Gutteridge. Pulls up to the left side wing. There's the feed to Dorsey. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Gutteridge to the right side. Here's Mamatoglou. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and
as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 11. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Passes it to Motley. Spins. No good on the three. Really well. 54% from the floor. Drains the three-pointer.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Stolen. And they're moving it up. We've got Peters. Also, Black out there, and it's Cannon in at the shooting guard. A three-pointer is right on target.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Takes the three. It's not going to go for him.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Just 5 to shoot. There's Lucas. And they recover it. Cannon the pass to Lucas. Shoots the three. No good that time.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Down low. It's picked off. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Clock at 6. Black. And the layup's good off the glass. Black's got his first bucket of the night.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And he commits the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Fires from the wing. Here's Peters. Got a piece of it. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. They set the pick. Cannon from long range. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Peters. Offline with his three. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Poked loose. We're going the other way. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty...
On the court. And welcome to 2K Sports and we should see a lot of guys jousting for position in this one. Brent, we've got two teams that can rebound with the best of them.
Yeah, when you have a physical game like this, BA, the one worry is there going to be a lot of fouls? Because you don't want any of these guys out of the game with the way they control the glass.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Connects from downtown.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And Motley pulls it down. 4-3. Lawawu Cabarro with the rebound. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. On the clock. Can't connect from 14. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Over to the left wing. Stolen. Here's the break. Pulls it. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Hall. Pass to Lawawu Cabarro. Misses from close range.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Here we go. The 3 is up. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Out to the wing. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Hall. Deflected. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From deep. Melly with a rebound.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Second shot opportunity. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. From the arc. Melly with a rebound. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Ooh, it's stolen away. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. Goes back up, tipped away. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Crosses over. There's the block. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. He drops it from range. He has 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Melly. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And rejected. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Down low. Here's Hall. Here's Melly. Here's Hall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Luau Cabarro. On target from range. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. Here's Hall. No good on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
To the left wing. Pass to Mitru Long. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Oh, Bucker with a block. Shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Guterich. Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. No good. Shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Here's Mitru Long. Guarded by Edwards. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Picked it out of midair. And there's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Mitchell Long. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Out to the wing. Deflects the pass. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Puts up a 3. Pass to Dorsey. That one a little long.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. You got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Mitchell Long. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Out to the right wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Dorsey. Knocks it down from distance.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Here's Mitchell Long. Guarded by Edwards. Mitchell Long shot is off.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Pass to Guterich. And here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's Dorsey. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mitchell Long. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. And a missed layup. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. "17 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards, the pass to Booker. He nails it, and we're tied. Booker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 2.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year. Thanks as always.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting around 35% from the field so far. Shakes him. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Guduric. Here's Dorsey. For the lead. That shot is off. And he drives in. No good there.
Working smarter, not harder. He anticipates where the ball is going and beats the bigger guy to it.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Guduric. Here's Dorsey. 5 to shoot. From downtown, drops in the 3. He has 6.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Lets it go from deep. The shot no good.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. No problems knocking that one down.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Outside Edwards. The long distance 3 is buried. Edwards got 6.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Melly. Here's Hall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Dorsey. Connects from downtown.
Well, something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Nails it from 3. He's got 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Inside, Booker. And Booker with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On Wednesday and then Friday,
they have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Both free throws good from Booker. 1:24 left in the third. The 3. And Booker pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Comes up empty down low. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. There's a screen. And he lobs it up. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Launches a 3. And the basket by Michu Long. 5 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Pulls up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Lets it fly. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
To the wing, right side. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Shooting just 37% so far in this one. To take the lead. That shot off the mark. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Going in. Wow.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Here's the Wahoo Camero. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And he makes it on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Hall. Here's Luau Cabarro. There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now. And that one is stuffed right through. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the inside. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Hall. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. The 3 ball. And they get it back. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Takes a 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
54 seconds left in the game. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He buries it from 3.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
There's 38 seconds left in the game.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Outside Booker. Pass to Dorsey. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Luau Cabarro. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this